Hi, this is Jack Spirico with another survival podcast YouTube video. You might think I've already seen this video if you saw my earlier video on this setup, but you haven't. This is kind of an update. What we're looking at here is just an old fish tank. I've been using this as a greenhouse over some lettuce. I'm going to be doing some harvesting of some lettuce today. I mentioned it today on the show, so we were going to have it for lunch. One thing led to another. Didn't really eat much today. Haven't actually been out here yet today. We're going to do this for dinner now. But what I want to do is I'm going to real quick zoom in over here. And if you look right there, there's some lettuce plants. These are the lettuce plants that are not under the cover. As you can already see, they're doing much better underneath the tank. Let me pause the camera a second. I'll be right back. I'll remove the cover. We'll take a look at that comparison again, and then we'll harvest some lettuce for dinner tonight. So here we are back, and let's really take this in. Again, this is an old fish tank that I had. Take a look at how beautiful this lettuce is. Now, it has absolutely been cold out. I know some of you guys are in much colder parts of the country than me, but the ground was frozen solid this morning. Nice and sunny now, as you can see. But look at these plants here. And if you look at the other video, they have grown very little. Because even though they'll survive the cold, because these are all winter variety lettuces, they can't compete with the stuff, let me back up there, that's been underneath the tank. So that's what that little addition does, just adding that tank there. And you can pick up old fish tanks used easy at garage sales and things like that. Or you could just build your own little mini greenhouse using some poly and some wood frames. So let me pause the camera one more time. I'm going to go over here and harvest some of this lettuce. I've already grabbed some spinach from another bed, and you can see what I'll be eating for dinner tonight, even though it's February, folks. So here we go, and I'm sorry there won't be any zooming in. I'll do one at the end, but this is some spinach that I've already cut from another bed, and the spinach here has been growing with no protection whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and just harvest some of this lettuce. We've got a couple different varieties. This is actually a lettuce that'll grow very well in summer or winter. It's called black-seeded Simpson, and this also doesn't get too hot. It'll even handle the warm temperatures for you. This is called Red Flame, and it's a very good winter variety lettuce. Actually, a lot of your winter lettuces do really, or a lot of your red lettuces do really good. This is oak leaf, I'm sorry, this is oak leaf, green oak leaf lettuce. And as you can see, it's doing quite well as well. There's plenty here. I've got a red romaine over here that I'll take a little bit off of. I've got some more of my red flame. I'll take a couple pieces of that there. You see, I just come out here whenever I want. And this is not the first harvest, guys. I've cut this lettuce many times. In fact, many times since the last video. And as you can see here, I don't really have anything at all I can get out of this. Now, here's what's interesting. This little guy here, he's doing pretty well. He's not under the tank. This one here just happens to be adjacent to the tank. So even the warmth radiating off the tank has helped that plant do well. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take the plants that have the most growth that are encroaching on their neighbors, and that lets them kind of balance themselves out over time and fill in the empty space. As you can see, it doesn't look like I've really done that much damage. There's still a lot of growth here. I could come out here and cut some more tomorrow, no problem, and everybody'd still be plenty capable of growing back. Get a little more of the red romaine. I really like red romaine, especially when it's young like this and it's growing in the cold weather. And I'm wearing a t-shirt, guys, but it's actually quite cold. So there you go. There's just a few minutes of work there. And you can see I'll try to get that a little bit closer to the camera for you. And I made a cardinal error there by stepping on my bed, but didn't step on it that hard. But I'll go inside, I'll wash this up. This is what I'm eating for dinner tonight. And what I want to know, folks, can you feed yourselves? Can you grow food in your backyard or anywhere around the world? We can. We do it every day. We do it with simple stuff like a old fish tank, even in February. This has been Jack Spirico with another survival podcast video, helping you figure out how to live that better life if times get tough or even if they don't.